Don't forget to share and like this video, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome back to the big day of giving here at the Sacramento Comedy Spot. My name is Tammy on the track. I'll be with you over the next couple hours. So far we've raised $16,257. Woo-wee! I know Brian told me not to yell in the microphone, but I just can't help it. Our next set of racers is going to be Brian versus the board of the Comedy Spot. No, that is not a famous court case. That is just the two groups that be riding tonight, okay? Now, K-Dog, who has already ridden alone for an hour and almost a whole entire hour again because he had nothing but pandas helping him, is going to start off for Brian. And then Brian's going to get his little gizmo gear, whatever he does back there. He's going to jump off of it and jump on the back. So we're going to talk to the board first. Who's going to come talk to me from the board? I see Mel looking like here's your old Mel. Hello, Mel.
Sexy.
Hi, how you doing, girl?
Doing great.
Hey, you want to get touched by an angel? Oh, that's a whole lot of angel touching. That deserves a donation. All right, so tell us a little bit about what you guys are, you got a page ready?
The board has a page, and I have my own page. Go to Sac Comedy Spot's Big Day of Giving page and look for the Melbar page. I only need $156 more for my personal goal, and if I turn into country because of you, if I get my goal, I'll take a dare. I'll do something on camera crazy. So $156 on the Melbar page.
$156, and again, that is saccomedyspot.com/BDOG. All right, and then you'll find Mel's page. $156. We can make her do whatever we want, like shotgun a PBR. That's what I'd like to do.
I don't even know how to do that, but I'll try.
I'll show you, girl. Any other board members going to give us a little? All right, hello, we got Sarah here. Sarah.
Hello, everybody. Thank you to everyone who's donated so far.
Yeah, so what is your guys' team strategy on this race?
We're going to keep it profesh by doing all that we can to get as many of these laps around here. People, the board versus our B-Dog, our big dog.
Big dog versus the board. I was looking somewhere else, like over here, and it didn't make no sense. Sorry about those people watching. I'm new at this, Tammy on the track. Oh, look, Mel's giving us a little dance. Got it, perfect. All right, and do we have one more board member that's going to give us a little chit-chat? And what's your name, fine sir?
Hi, my name is Chris Emery. I'm on the board of the Comedy Spot. You could tell that we're the board team because we're wearing ties, and when you're on a board, you got to be professional.
Oh, salmon is your color, sir. Look at that. Oh, my daddy used to pull them salmon out the ocean.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that? No, but that explains the smell that I'm getting from you.
Oh, perfect. That's me. My bad. All right. If we are ready to race, racers, we're going to kick it over to our lap director behind me with the pretty little flags. Get on your bikes. Remember, K-Dog will be racing for Brian until Brian can get on down here. And if we're ready, in 3, 2, 1, start your engines. Now, we all know that Kevin is a pro now, having about 22 hours straight on the bike. So he's going to come out hard. Oh, we got a skid out right off the bat. Oh, the board does not know how to draft. Oh, there she goes again. She almost went the whole other direction. She's got it, though. I think the vest might be weighing her down a bit. It's a little hard, you know, when you got a vest on and you're trying to drift a bike. Oh, it takes a little practice, honey. You'll get it. Oh, Mel, get out of the way. Mel, you can't be distracting Brian like that. Oh, K-Dog with a big drift again. Oh, he whips on out. Mel, that is track interference. We're going to reduce the number of laps he got. So K-Dog is in the clear lead here, although I haven't looked at the numbers. I just think that he has to be because he's better at this so far than they are. Hey, everybody. Kevin knows slow and steady wins the race, as he has won several times. Oh, now we have Chris going ahead and just swinging her right around. The board is very involved with each other. This is a very good board here at the Comedy Spot. They're all working hard for each other. And Mel distracting, trying to rip off Kevin's arm. I mean, he almost had a heart attack earlier, and now she's going to make him lose a limb. That is just dandy, isn't it? Here we go. Board looks like they're finally understanding it. Sarah's coming around. She has got it figured out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my. But remember, Kevin is our pro, and can't nobody ride this track the way that Kevin does. Okay, the board seems to be getting it under control. Oh, although she's still got another spin out. She can do this. Kevin's trying to take her on the inside, but she keeps, oh, and there he overtook her. Oh, but he spun out. We have a wreck, ladies and gentlemen, on the track. Kevin recovers. He's going to go for it. Oh, that a boy, Kevin, way to do that. That is just lovely, isn't it? Have you ever seen anybody do better on this track than Kevin? Not me. Oh, look who's here. Look who joined us. Everybody. It is the man, the myth, the legend. We got Brian Crawl over here in the corner. Oh, they've switched drivers. Chris Emery. Let's take a look at him. Let's see his style. His style is to take out every cone he sees. He's doing a real good job at it. We'll just go ahead and call him Cone Chris. Cone Chris, Cone Chris, Cone. Oh, the Salmon Man. He's got it now. Coming around the corner. Oh, Kevin now is doing some kind of push thingy. Looking like it's a scooter. Genius. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is how a true veteran does. I can tell that there's a wreck behind us. Remember, in racing, a wreck. Oh, look, we got Brian here on the bike. Brian.
Look at him now. Look at him now. If you're at home right now, I have a microphone. I'm driving and using a microphone. I'm going to catch up to Chris. No, get away.
Brian cannot talk and drive, ladies and gentlemen.
I am going to destroy. Okay.
Oh, Chris is gaining on. Oh, Mel. Mel is doing slow and steady, wins the race. Mel's making her very best O-face on every single turn. Ready? O-face. Oh, Brian's putting his mic down. He is getting very serious. Oh, a full spin out and a bump. Full spin out and a bump, ladies and gentlemen. That's very dangerous. Well, Brian is down here blaming the bike. He says the seat's too far back and that he can't ride it. Don't blame Brian. Brian, don't blame the bike. Just, oh, full spin out again with Mel taking him on the outside. There goes Mel. There goes Mel. Can she? Oh, she does. She takes him out. What a great move, Mel. Everybody else is taking the lead. Brian is already gassed out. Who knows how many laps he has left. Look like maybe 1, 2 at the most. Brian is sweating buckets. Don't think he's going to make it. Don't forget Mel Gelbert's Big Day of Giving page. $156 on her page. And she'll do whatever. Gelbart. She doesn't. They're all complaining already, and it's only been 15 minutes in. Chris Emery tries a Mario Kart move by picking up a sandbag and throwing it out there. Oh, Brian is already asking for water. He is getting dusted. Brian versus the board of the comedy spot. What an exciting. Oh, Mel, full spin out. Nice recovery. Oh, she takes out a cone. Hi. Yeah, so what we got here, Mel makes her O-face every time she goes around the corner. Ready? Oh, that was really good. Ready? Here comes her O-face. See? Brian is telling everyone this is harder than he thought it would be. Oh, full spin out. Mel overtakes Brian. Oh, and now we have the board in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, the board takes the lead over Brian. Brian is all alone in this race. Do you want to come ride a track? You can come on down to the comedy spot. For $20, we'll get you on a track. You could join Brian's team right now. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, my gosh, he's throwing. Ladies and gentlemen, he is throwing water on the track. We have had a sandbag and we have had water. Oh, a whole bottle now. He is resorting. It is Mario Kart. It is official. The Brian versus the board race is Mario Kart. That is what is happening. Well, Mel is getting very aggressive on Brian now. But all that aggressiveness got her tripped up. I feel like the reckless drivers are putting me in danger standing here a little bit. Oh, Brian is pushing himself to take her on the inside. And instead, he slams into the cone. Mel's O-Face is going to take a break for a little bit now. And we're going to have starter Sarah start over again. Oh, Brian is going slower, but he will pick up the pace right now. Here comes Sarah with her fresh legs and arms and her lovely vest. Sarah's trying to catch Brian. She's got it figured out now. She's very excited. No more spinning out for Sarah. She's going to make it. Oh, Brian takes a hard turn, but he avoids the outer side. Here comes Sarah. She looks nervous. Sarah likes to stick her tongue out a little bit while she's riding to think. It's very interesting if you could see it up close, folks. We got Sam and Chris over there. Oh, full spin out right in front of the track. Very double spin out, folks. We have a double spin out here. Oh, and Sarah overtakes Brian on the inside. Sarah's giving her all her gusto. All his gusto. Uh-oh, here comes water dump on Brian from Mel. Oh, full spin out with a full water douse. We are dousing water. He's going the wrong way. Brian's going the wrong way. Brian, where are you going? Brian's gone. Brian has left the racetrack. He recovers. He's back on the track. Go, Brian, go. Oh, full spin out, more water. Water in the face. It is very aggressive down here. I had no idea the Comedy Spot board was this aggressive. It's very good. Crazy Chris Emery just asked us why there wasn't any banana peels. They didn't seem to need any. They got water. They got cones. There was bamboo thrown by the pandas earlier. Brian looks tired. Sarah is just getting her groove. Oh, she lets out a big sigh and a big huff. Here we go. Oh, and it looks like they're going to make another track change here. The board is. Here comes Chris. Oh, they're losing time right now by nobody on the track. The board needs to pick it up. Oh, and here comes Chris Emery for the board for Salmon. Here comes Chris Emery around the corner, and nice slide there, Chris. Digging the shades, my man. Oh, Brian's on the action cam. Oh, now that is what we call the Tokyo Drift where I'm from, Chris. Very nice. Remember, if you're enjoying our race and you feel like giving, SacramentoComedySpot.com/BDOG. Find your page. Chris looks tired after 2 laps. Chris. Oh, here goes Chris doing another Tokyo Drift. He looks real tired. Oh, I'm in danger on this track, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Chris, trying to take over Brian. Oh, Brian is doing the zigzagging trick, which is a good trick to try and outmaneuver the person trying to get past you. Great job there, Brian. Brian is doused in water and exhausted. Chris is exhausted. And we're only 23 minutes into this race, ladies and gentlemen. We got another 40 minutes left. Let's see how it goes. Oh, my. That is a whole thing, isn't it, happening right there? Chris is overtaking Brian. He's breathing heavy, but he's got it. Brian is catching his second wind, I can tell it. As you can see, here comes Chris. Take that turn a little tighter there, Chris. Nice work there, Brian. Just a reminder that K-Dog did this for 2 hours straight. Oh, Mel is back in the race. They made a switch out. She let a big old grunt when she came around that corner. Bigger grunt than I've heard in a long time. Oh, Mel's doing a chant. If you can't hear her, she's saying, big day of giving, but not like that, a little louder. Oh, and there goes Mel. She's the drift master. That's what we call her here. I'm sure she'd want me to mention her page again, Mel Gelbart, and her personal page. If we hit that $156 more for her, she gonna go ahead and do whatever we want on camera. Oh, she's now singing road songs on the track, which is a little bit odd for a racer. He looks terrified. Brian is so afraid that Mel is going to catch him right now. He has no idea what he's going to do. The terror is palpable from Brian right now, folks. I don't know if you could see it on camera here, but let me tell you, terror and the determination on Mel's face. She gonna get him. She gonna get him. Scooting around. Actually, to quote Mel exactly, she said, Mel's coming for your butt, baby, to Brian right now. We are down here until 10 p.m. today. Just a reminder to all folks, if you want to come watch the race, have a beer with us. Our bar is open. You can donate here for $20. You can ride a track and join a team. Oh, there's still terror in Brian's face. That is no doubt whatsoever. And determination on Mel. Mel sliding. Mel looks like she might even start to ghost ride the wheel. Brian is so terrified right now. He is saying no, no, no. He's going to pick it up right now, though. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Mel, come on, Brian, pick it up now. Don't let, full spin out for Mel. Full spin out. Come on, Brian. Brian, don't stop now, Brian. Don't stop. Don't get lap. Oh, and Brian's going for the lap. But Mel, it does interference. Sarah's in the lead. They're switch out. Sarah's got this figured out. Look at that drift pattern. Oh, we got Chris Emery here with us.
Hey, I just want to say, team board members are really giving their all, despite some of the poor tactics of Brian Kroll throwing water bottles at Mel. She's got an irrational fear of water, just like rabies patients, so I thought that was really unfair.
That is what we call skewing the narrative, because I believe I saw several bottles of water being thrown at Mr. Kroll.
No, that's not what we saw over here on our side. And there's both sides. Both sides are equally bad.
Oh my gosh. We have, I believe we call this back where I'm from, we call this the crisscross crab. That is a full mount, everybody. Oh, we got a vagina in his face. That was a whole. That is, again, feel free to donate to Mel Clitoris Gelbart's page. She put her vajay right in his face without even matching that $156. Imagine what she'll do if you match that $156. Although it looks like Brian has a renewed sense of energy now that after Mel put his vajay in her face. Brian has a renewed sense of energy. He's coming around for the 83rd lap. However, oh my gosh, it sounds like Mr. Brian Kroll has sustained an injury. He is complaining of knee pain already. The trash talk on this track is unbelievable, y'all. Don't stop now, Brian. You only have 45 more minutes. Just kidding, y'all. He doesn't really have 45 minutes. We just want to tell him that to make him scared. Oh, it looks like Sarah's coming. Oh, I thought Sarah was going to take him on the inside, but she drafted all the way out. Here comes Brian. Oh, good correction on Brian right there. Fantastic job. Oh, Sarah's giving a huff and a puff, but Brian is dripping in sweat. Yes.
You get someone to donate $100 in the next 20 minutes?
Okay, we have a challenge, y'all. If somebody donates $100 in the next 10 minutes, we will take. Brian will get a 10-lap boost. We will boost him 10 laps. That is the challenge at this time. $100 in the next 10 minutes, and Mr. Brian Crawl will get a 10-lap advantage. Don't go ahead and go to sacramentocomedyspot.com/BDOG and send that $100 in. Help Brian out against the board. The board seems evil and nasty corporate people. Okay, so now we have Chris Emery on the track singing to Brian while he's trying to overtake him. I believe he's singing Bry Guy. The terror is back in Brian's face as he tries to drift each time. Don't forget to send that $100 in, give Brian that 10-lap advantage, and then he'll feel very comfortable about slowing down. The board members, they have 4 of them that they're intertwining in between. Oh, I'm sorry, 3. I have a hard time counting, you know. Oh, and he's overtaking. Chris overtakes Brian, y'all. The board is in the lead. Now Brian needs $110 so he can get 11 laps. Every $10 that you donate in the next 10 minutes will count as a lap for Brian. Brian, you're looking a little dusted there. He's so tired, he says. Pick it up, old man. Don't worry, you only have 30 more minutes. He looks very astounded for me to tell him that he has another 30 minutes to go. Here he goes. Drift. Go for the drift now, Brian. Is Chris Emery going to lap him again? I must say, Chris does have a very good driving style. Look at that scoot, skeet. While Brian is just dripping in sweat, looking like he's barely trying to pedal. Come on, folks. Give him that $10 for a lap. He needs it right now, big time. Oh, he's calling for a tap-in. Looking for a tap-in. Oh, my gosh, it looks like Marco Cambodi, the lap record holder, is going to come in for Mr. Brian right now. Here it comes. Oh, not before Chris Emery overtakes Brian with a flag in the face, and Brian's back in the lead. We thought there for a second that maybe Chris was going to take him over. Chris, Brian, Chris. Who's in first? Who's in second? Who knows? I know that there's a Laurel Hardy joke about that. I ain't going to do all that right now, though. Hey, everybody, we have Corrine joining us. You can't see her because she's not on camera, but Corrine Lemke is here joining us. Oh, all right. We got Mel Gelbert back on it. Action shots of Mel. Oh, and then Marco Caboti. Marco is racing for Brian. Marco is taking over. There is quite an argument occurring down here. Mel is screaming at Marco that he is not on the board and is an illegitimate driver. However, Marco seems to think he can do whatever he wants because he is the all-time lap leader, y'all. Marco has got this bike riding down to a science. I've never seen anything like it. It's absolutely perfect. Mel still has her O-face on every round she goes. There it is. It's complete terror and skid. And then we have Marco, who is our all-time pro here on the track, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so far we got 125 laps versus 114 laps. That's 125 for the board and 113 for Kevin/Brian/Marco, which we're just going to call Cabrico. So we got Cabrico versus the board now. Oh, here comes Marco. It looks like he might even pick up and get up past Mel. Here he goes. Oh, Mel cuts him off on the inside. Full spin out. Double spin out, y'all. Double spin out. They're stuck. She backs into him. Won't let him pass. The dirty tactics are fantastic. Oh, Marco is taking out the barricade. Tried to take out the Lemke children. Mel tried to take out the Lemke's children, y'all. Oh, another full skid out. We're getting handsy down here on the track and not in the way I normally like it. Here comes Marco coming around again. Mel looks like she's a little gassed out, so she's just going to play dirty. Marco took out another. This is not a safe track. Where is our health and safety officer? Oh, we have them. Stand way back now, boys and girls. Well, they had to fit me in the middle, Mel. That's why the course ain't that big, okay? Mel wants a bigger course, she thought. Mel says she's thirsty. Who's going to give Mel a beer or water? She's very thirsty. I guess her teammates do not care about her. Oh, you got all Marco switched off. Brian is back. Brian's got a second win. Now it's Brian and Mel on the track together. These longtime friends, or are they foes? I think so. There goes Brian. Brian, you're going a little too far on the outside. Stay on the inside. There you go. You got to drift and drift back. Special kind of racing that we do here at the Sacramento Comedy Spot. Oh, full spin out into the barricade. Brian almost took out the Lemke baby. Brian's trying to hurt the Lemke baby. Poor Bruce. Brian hates babies. Chris Emery is chanting over here. Mel wants to know if Brian is even trying as she tries to overtake him once again on the inside. And she does successfully take him over. The board is killing Brian. Can Brian make a comeback? Unlikely at this point. But remember, if you donate $10 right now, we get Brian some laps and he can make it even. And then remember, if you help Mel Gelbart hit her goal on her page, she'll shotgun a whole PBR with Tammy on the track. Yeah. So, let's check out our lap total so far. We have 120 sad laps from Brian. And we have 143 from the board. Brian can use all the help that he can at this point in time, folks. Oh, Mel overtakes Brian again. That is probably the 15th time in the last 15 minutes that Mel has overtaken Brian. It's just lap after lap, folks. Oh, my. Oh, we have Marco over here checking numbers so that Mel can decide if she's going to. Oh. Brian, are you tired, Brian? Brian said he's so tired. He needs to take a little nap. Marco, are you going to help out Brian? Oh, now we have Mel cheering on Brian, saying that he can do it. The turbulent relationship between these people is hard for me to follow, to be real honest with you folks. Hate them, love them, take them out. All I'm doing here is giving you that play-by-play. Oh, now they're best friends again. There's a lot of push-pull in this relationship, and I'm here for it. Everybody is slowing down at this point in time, folks. Brian has that look of terror in his eyes again, while Mel has pure determination. Oh, there's lots of time. 38 minutes. Oh, Mel has turned country as well, and she let me know to let y'all know that Brian just got passed yet again. Oh, almost full spin out there. Brian has slowed down to a snail's pace. Is Marco going to help? Is Marco going to help him out again? Is K-Dog going to assist him? Who knows? Is anybody going to come here and save Brian? Brian is moving slower than a banana slug at this point in time, y'all. He is barely holding on to the handlebars for his dear life, and Mel takes him over for a fourth time. It's becoming like child's play for the board. I think Marco should help him out. Marco, why don't you help this poor man out? Oh, Brian would like his mother to donate so he can get some laps. For every $10, we'll give him an extra lap. Don't forget. Oh, yeah. If there's anybody that's a bystander at this point in time, Brian is asking for assistance because he has probably 3 laps left. 3, maybe 4 laps left before he completely dusts out. Oh, he can't get up. Rick's going to help him up. Thank you. Oh, here comes Rick. Rick's going to take over. Oh, now we have Kevin, Brian, Marco, Brian, Rick racing for Brian. And we have Mel still going on for the board. Very exciting race, y'all. All right, I'm going to move on up to the chair. If I could safely get out of here. It's a very, Rick, go ahead, because Sarah went to go switch with Mel and couldn't do it. Oh, Rick has forgotten how to ride this bike since the last time he did it. That was a full spin out on Rick. So close yet so far. Oh, Rick is a wild man on the course. And Sarah easily overtakes Rick. Sarah is showing us that slow and steady wins the race. And Rick is doing worse than Brian, which is hard to believe. Oh, look at that. Oh, and there we have Rick. Hi, Rick. Rick was one of the people that came by and gave $20 to go ahead and get on one of them tracks. Look how much fun he's having. You could come down and do that, too.
Thank goodness for Rick. If you want to sit here, too, he can take this camera.
So remember, Brian, you're going to have to come back here at 45.
So we have Sarah going slow and steady around the track, doing a great job. And Rick is going hard and fast, and he is skidding left to right, right to left. Sarah is self-proclaiming on the track that it only took her 45 minutes to learn how to steer the bike. But now that she's got it, she looks like a pro. I think she might be unstoppable, y'all. I wouldn't want to catch her in a race. So the board at this point in time has 185 laps to Kevin, Brian, Marco, Brian, Rick only having 157. Oh, and we thought Sarah was going to overtake him, but she did a full skid out as well. Slow and steady for Sarah. Rick is taking on a new slow and steady pace as well, which is actually quite enjoying. Now look, they look like they're both enjoying themselves on a leisurely ride in the country. Oh, except for Rick took out 2 cones. I don't know that I would let any of these folks on any of these bikes out on the open road. They're very skilled racers, though, and Sarah overtakes Rick again. Oh, Brian is back, y'all. Here comes Brian, but he's being pushed by Rick. Oh, full spin out. Brian almost died. Yeah, Rick's trying to kill Brian. Oh, Sarah, as always being the kind person to point out safety measures, is telling the children, be sure that you are wearing a helmet anytime you ride a bike. Oh, Sarah gets to go ahead and blocks Brian from coming over on the outside. Oh, Sarah full spin out, but she recovers. Can Brian come on the outside? Can he? No, he cannot. He thought he was re-energized to go again, but he looks exhausted already. And there is Brian's trying face. Good job, Brian. We're all pulling for you. Sarah is a machine on this course, y'all. Oh, and there's the action cam. Let's see who's skidding around. Sarah makes it look easy, y'all. Brian pulled 3/4 of a track. While they say it's cheating. Oh, and we have another barricade out, and Brian overtakes Sarah while cheating, but then he hits a cone. That's what you get for cheating, I think. Very difficult. It looks much easier than it is, y'all. I'm telling you. And here comes Sarah on the inside and overtakes Brian again with her. Oh, but a full spin out, and Brian takes the lead once again. They're just going tit for tat. It is fantastic to watch. Again, remember, if you want to come down to the Sacramento Comedy Spot, you can watch this live. We have a bar that is open. There's great food all around. come and join us. And for $20, if you'd like to jump on one of these tracks, you could feel free to do so. We'd love to have y'all. And here comes Brian again. Oh. The look of terror and excitement in his eyes. Oh, Sarah full spin out. She's getting a little squirrely around them turns. Brian can't seem to shake Sarah. She's right on his tail the entire time, leading him to be more scared than a possum in a knapsack. Oh, we look like we're getting ready for a switch there. If you see that, Chris Emery's either taking a rest or getting ready for his next takeover for Sarah. And we have Chris Emery in the race. Here comes Chris. He's going to try and catch Brian. Brian looks rather exhausted, and Chris looks all refreshed, and he is doing the slides just on point. Oh, they're both trying to keep the inside track there. Who's going to keep the inside? Oh, it seems like no matter what Chris tries, Brian just stays slightly above him. The determination in Chris's face is unmistakable, y'all. Look at that perfect slide. These two are very skilled riders at this point, riding practically perfect. Can Chris get over him? Can he lap him? It seems like these are two very equal riders. They could just do this all day, just a bicycle built for two on a track. Don't forget about Mel Gelbart's page. She's asking for that $156 to make. She agreed to shotgun a whole PBR with yours truly, Tammy, on the track. Oh, we have a crash down on the track. Oh, we're gonna be backing up. Now, can either of these gentlemen get these bikes started again? Here comes Chris using the flat footy method, and he is going for it now. And Brian is, both of these gentlemen look absolutely exhausted. We've been going for 40 some odd minutes. Lots of work here, folks. Doing a really great job. Oh, and Rick is taking over for Brian again. Here comes Rick skidding around. Now, Rick has been one of our more dangerous drivers, hitting those slides rather. But, hey, you got to race how you know how to race. You know what they say, if you're not first, you're last. Although that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but we're going to go with that this time. Oh, y'all, I can see that the track director is getting up on his, getting ready to start waving his lap flags and ending flags. 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes left in this race. Rick is coming in hard for the Kevin, Brian, Marco, Brian, Rick, Brian team. Rick, again, coming in hot trying to take over Chris Emery. But it will take a whole lot for the blue team to catch up to the board at this point in time. But when you can't win, you know what you say? It's not about winning, it's about having fun. But as my daddy used to say, do you know how you spell fun? W-I-N. So this is just a reminder, don't be a loser out there and go ahead and make sure that you win at everything you do.
I don't even know what we were filming.
Chris Emery looks like he's about to gas out around this last turn. Does he have what's left in him to finish? Oh, we have 1 minute left, y'all. Is Chris going to go solo on this, or is he going to swap out? Rick skids out again. That man is wild on the track. Some would say not just on the track, old Rick is wild. I'll let y'all be the judge of that. It looks like Chris Emery's going to try and take this home on his own for the board. A little selfish, if you ask me. Oh, here we go. Coming around the last few seconds. It's a complete. Oh, and Rick overtakes Chris. As I had said, maybe Chris should have let some fresh legs take over. He did not take my advice, and now he is paying for it. Although there is a complete blowout by the board at 232 laps at 200 versus 201 laps. And that is the end of our race, folks. And currently we have $16,336. I can't read. That's what we have currently. We raised $16,336, y'all. Thank you so much for donating. Hell of a job. Let's give a hand to our racer, shall we? Everybody out here is applauding for him. We thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back at the 4 o'clock hour. Remember those pages again. We have Sacramento Comedy Spot.com/BDOG. And also Mel Gelbart is talking about shotgunning a whole PBR that she said she's never done. I doubt it. But let's go ahead and get her page all the way up to her $156 so we can see that live on camera. And we'll see y'all in the next hour. Thank you all so much for joining us.